Here in the heart of Dallas, at COAF Park, and I think the Hillcrest section. And I'm going to be fishing a little foam grasshopper right there. And I'm going to be using the old White River large arbor reel from Bass Pro that I got way back when, along with my beat up old Reddington Classic trout. And well, let's see if we can get a bluegill. I already saw some bluegill moving about, so let's see what happens. And I did bring some other flies just in case, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get them to hit on the surface. Oh, right there, there's a hit. Got him. All right, got a little guy. Little sunfishy. Little sunfish. All right, on the foam grasshopper. Cool beans, man. And then some other ones out here. There's a hit. Okay, these guys are just fast and furious. Holy cow. Okay, let's see if I can go in to chase it. Broke off. Dang it. Lost my fly. Perils of fly fishing. Already lost my fly. Let's go ahead and switch it out. Hate it when that happens. I just made that one too. So let's see if I got another one in the mix. All right, well, here's a beat up one. Let's try this one. Okay, let's go ahead and clear this out. So one fish, two fish, maybe more fish. Okay, we're here in Dallas, the heart of Dallas, here in the Hillcrest section, over here at COAF Park. It's a place where I've gone before and caught some nice trout during the trout stocking season. And already caught one and released one. Now I'm going to see if we get me another one, but fortunately I broke my fly off the hook, or off the line, when I hooked into a tree behind me. Got to clear your back cast, of course. You actually got a little excited because there's a lot of fish out here right now. And it's pretty cool. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to get this grasshopper on here. Okay. It's got a smaller size eye compared to what I was using earlier. I tied that one in a size 10. This is more like a size 14. And I got about 6 pound test on the line right now. Oh, there we go. I can see it. All right. Good stuff, Maynard. Okay, so it was a little sunfish. Got a mix of bluegill, sunfish, as well as some bass. And then during the trout stocking season, they do stock this, I believe, once during the season. I think I saw a sign here. We're over here at COAF Park, Hillcrest section of Dallas. And I think they have a fishing derby scheduled for, I think, June 6th. Okay. And yours truly just kind of making the way home on the evening commute. Decided to do a little urban fly fishing here in the heart of Dallas. So thanks for joining. I'll get started here shortly. Already lost my other fly when I hooked into a tree fish. Bummer, 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 bummer. I hate that when that happens. Okay. We'll get here started. I already see a good amount of these sunfish moving about. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of cast. Don't have my sunglasses on, but let's see if we can get them to strike. And I see a lot of movement coming about. There we go. That was fast and furious just a moment ago. What's up now? Okay, there's one coming up behind it. There he goes. Oh, came up right behind it. See if I get one of the bigger ones to hit. Come on. There he goes. Oh, missed him. Fast and furious. Holy cow. There we go. All right, that had it briefly. See if I can get him to come back. Okay, he tapped it again. Tapped it again. Another one. These must be little. Okay. Let's pop it out there a little bit further out. There we go. There we go. That one's on. Let's see if it's another sunfish. Yeah, it's another sunfish. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool fishing the heart of Dallas, Caruth Park. I'm using a foam grasshopper. This is a size, I think it's a size 14 hook. So maybe we might be able to catch a few. Maybe, oh, right there, that one hit it quick. Wow. There's another one. Wow, these guys are hungry. Pretty cool fishing these urban ponds, kind of fishing the little feeder or canal that goes into it. There's another hit. Let me go over here where I can see a little bit more. It's some shallow area here, but I'm going to take it over here a little bit closer in. There's a hit right there. See if I can find some bass. It's a blue, no, that's another sunfish. Cool beans, cool beans. It's pretty fun stuff, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna work my way over here. I think I've gone before. It's a little bit deeper in this section, but I've come here before. Oh, sunfish. Come here before, and there he goes. The little sunfish. Looks like we got a ton of these guys here. Okay. All right, another one. All right, another foam grasshopper. A little bit deeper here. I can see down to the bottom. What I'm looking for is maybe there's a bass lurking over here. Okay, let's go and cast over here underneath. Sometimes, oh, there's one just chasing it right there. Oh, that was too fast. Too fast, too furious. This is fun stuff. Sunfish on the fly. All right. They're little, but hey, there's always the occasional big bruiser that's in the mix. Put it right out here. There's a hit. Let's go back out. Do a little twitch. Here's one chasing it. He's chasing it. Okay, another one chasing it. Another little guy. I'm going to try putting it underneath. See if I can get maybe a bass that might be lurking over there. Under the, right underneath there. Come on. There's another one. Another little guy. Little sunfish chasing it. There's another sunfish. Hit it. Let's see if I can get one over here on the corner. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, they're here. Okay, that one hit it. Hit it twice. There he is. Okay. Little small guy. Oh, these little sunfish love to play. Real pretty too. They do get big too. I've caught some of these guys. Oh, man down, man down. Caught some of these guys, some bigger ones, and it's been pretty fun. Okay. All right, the rig that I'm using, just a beat up old White River large arbor reel right here that I picked up from Bass Pro Shop probably about 20 years ago, and my beat up classic trout that I've used for trout over the years, and now I just kind of keep it handy for things like this. Okay. There's another one playing. Two of them chasing it. Let's take it across. Okay. See if we can coax a bigger one to hit. What do you say? Come on. Okay. There's two looking at it. He just kind of hung back. There's about 5 looking at it now. This one's on. No, he was on. Okay, there's one. Bam! Wow, they are. Oh, there's some bigger ones here. Oh, there's a bigger one. Let me see if I can get them to hit. Seem to be all sunfish. That one had it on briefly. Okay. Let's see if I can get them to hit. Okay, that's a little guy. Pretty fun being able to be picky about this. All right, that's a bigger one. Not a big one, but he's still bigger than what we have been catching. All right. Another sunfish. All right. It's good stuff, man. All right. I was hoping that there might be a bass over here in the mix lurking about, but I haven't seen him yet. Let's go over here. Put one right over here in the corner. There's a hit. Oh, that was a big hit. Let's see if he's back again. Probably hundreds of these guys here right now in this pond. All right, let's get it down here. And water's fairly clear. If I get the right angle, I didn't bring my polarized glasses, but if I get the right angle, I can see all the way down to the bottom, and I can see them come up right behind it. Okay, let's go back over here. There's a bunch of them converging on it. Holy cow. Ah, it's like piranha. There we go. Two of them looking at it. Okay, let's take it back over here. Pretty much got to hit every cast. Not big bruisers, but they're still fun and kind of give you a good practice for maybe some of those lighter bites or biting fish or less active time. So right there is a miss. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can coax one out of here. Okay, there's a hit. Oh man, toying with my feelings. Let's go over here now. Okay, there's like 2 or 3. Yeah, he hit it. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, basically. All right, let's try right here by this stuff and see if some will pop out of the rocks. There's one coming up to it. More sunfish. More sunfish. There we go. Little guy. Okay, another sunfish. Okay. I probably could go with a smaller fly also, but I think I got small enough already at a size 14. So I'm getting all tangled. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah, the commute that I have takes about an hour and a half to get home at times in the evening commute. And when it gets really busy, sometimes I'll just kind of pull off and go look for one of these ponds. Oops, got tangled. Go look for one of these ponds that are in the Dallas area and just kind of see what's biting. And right now over here, it looks like it's sunfish biting. Okay, it's working away in a little. Oh, there's a hit. That one hit immediately. Let's do it again. Okay. One thing that helps is put your finger on the line like so and keep it ready to set the hook. Okay. I'm using a very simple pattern. It's a foam grasshopper. There's one looking at it. Come on, he's right behind it. Okay. All right. So right now the foam grasshopper seems to be working pretty good. Did bring a few other flies, but I was trying to see if the topwater bite might be good here. So let's see. I think it is. Okay. Nothing so far over here by the bridge. Did set some hits, but not the numbers that I had over here. Okay. There's one looking at it. Looking at it right behind it. No. Okay, let's go back out. Okay. Let's see. Come on, fishy. All right, let's pop it out again. There's a hit. All right. That one seemed bigger. Bigger hit on that one. There's a bigger hit. Holy cow. There's got to be a big one in there. It's 2, 3 hits in a row now. There's a hit. Oh, missed him. Come on. Come back and hit it. It's funny how as soon as it hits the water, they're hitting it immediately. It's like a dinner bell, you know. There's another one. Wow. That's like 3, 4 misses in a row now. There's another miss. Okay. Do it again. There's a hit. There's a hit. Okay, that was a bunch of hits and I hadn't hooked into them. Okay. See if I can get him this time. Come on. I'm going to let it rest. There he goes. Oh, missed it again. Holy cow. So with that, there we go. Come on. Come in. Nope. All right. Let's go over here. It's like hundreds of sunfish here right now. All about yay big. There's a hit. Okay. Let's see. Get them to come back up again. Wonder if maybe if I went to that. Oh, there's another hit. Another hit. There we go. They're just kind of nipping at it here. Thinking maybe if I switch to maybe that elk hair caddis, that might be what they want. There's a hit. All right, let me fix this. Let's go back here right into those tennis balls. Oh, he hit it. He hit it again. I can kind of see it kind of wiggling in the water too. I think that one hit it. Right there. There we go. Oh, it's a little one. All right, let's go and cast it across and take advantage of being able to cast for some distance. It's a pretty cool 9-foot fly rod, 5-weight, that has done really good over the years catching trout. And during the off season, they fishing for these little sunfish. Bluegill is perfect for keeping your mojo up and being able to set the hook. In this case, I'm not doing very well, but hey, I'm still having fun out here, enjoying a little fun time. There we go. All right, he's coming up behind it. Okay, there's one looking at it. All right. Let's cast it out. Let it sit. See if we can get one. I'm gonna switch it out. Maybe put on that elk hair caddis. That one's oh shoot, I missed that. All right, let's go ahead and switch. Of course, I could go with a little streamer. They'd probably hit that as well, but I kind of wanted to fish top water at this point because it sure is fun. All right, and here we are, heart of Dallas, Southern Methodist University. SMU is just right down the road from me right now. Oh, that explains it. I got all tangled. And yeah, we're in the heart of Dallas, over here by little playground, Caruth Park, Hillcrest section of Dallas, and this is one that they stock with trout over the season. And I've had some really good fun out here. All right, what I'm looking for is that elk hair caddis that I used the other day right here. It's beat up, and it was working well for bluegill as well as bass. And today I think it's mainly going to be these sunfish, because right now I'm staring at about 100 plus moving about in front of me in this canal section that feeds into the pond proper off to my right. So over there's the pond. It comes back around. There's another fountain deal over there by another bridge, and well, that's where I've caught trout during the trout stocking season. I think they usually stock this one around February, March of the year when it's still chilly. And I'm here in the Lone Star State of Texas. And just having a little fun time on the commute home. Might as well do a little fishy. So bear with me as I prep the next deal here. Okay. And if you have any questions, certainly call it out. I think I got the chat feature on, so it's one-man show here. So I'm pretty much just watching the chat from my phone. I just got it mounted on my phone right now, or I'm using my phone using a harness to hold the phone. All right, let's see if I can coax one in with an elk hair caddis. Okay. The other one was a foam grasshopper. I figured maybe this might get him to hit. Okay, there he's a hit. Okay, I'm gonna fish this one wet, or well, there's a hit. He hit it twice. Holy cow! Like vicious strike. There's a hit. Okay, he was on briefly. That was a small one. Okay. So I can just let it sit and let them come to it. If it don't get a hit right off the bat, oh, there's a hit. If I don't get a hit right off the bat, then I'll give it a couple of twitches, and usually that's enough to get them going. There's a hit. Wow. I got a feeling I need to practice my hook setting ability, right? Another hit again. Holy cow. Gotten so many strikes. Let's do a twitch. There's a hit. And he was on briefly. Let's go back this way. Okay, there's a hit. All right. Let's catch something now. Okay. Just gonna let it. There he goes. That one took it. That one took it after the first one knocked it under. Okay. Elk hair caddis. Size, let's see. I think that's a size 14 also. Right there. Pretty little sunfish. Caddis. Urban pond fly fishing. Okay. And the setup I am using is just a tried and true setup that I've used over the years for trout. And here I'm just gonna do some little twitch movement. I'm watching the end of my fly line. I don't see the fly itself, but I'm watching the end of my fly line for an indication of a strike. There's a strike. Ah, he pulled it away. Line went away from me. So that was my telltale to go ahead and set the hook. And in this case, missed him. Okay. All right. I'm watching the line again. Just looking for a strike. Drag it slow. There's a hit right there. Okay, that one he just started pulling on it. And sure enough, I got him. Okay. A little bit bigger too. Got a tubbo on him. Look at that. A little tubbiness to him. And these do get bigger. I've caught these. I think I caught one that went like 14 inches, 15 inches. So they do get bigger. Let me get the forceps out. I got them in there and I just need to get them out. Okay. All right, almost got him. Yeah, there he is. Right there. Okay. Oh, come on, hurry up. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. All right, so far, I was hoping to maybe catch a bass or two, but it looks like it's going to all be these little sunfish. All right, let me set up for the next cast. Yeah, I'm one of these ones that I don't really use my reel. It's more of a line holder versus fusion drag capability of these things. I just pretty much do this and kind of drag it along. And here I'm just going to move my line ever so slowly. I'm watching the tip of the line, the fly line where it meets the leader, and I will set the hook when I see an indication of strike. And it could be that it pulls the line forward. It could be a hesitation. Let's do a little twitch. Or it could be, well, it could be your classic where he just pulls it. Okay, right there. He just barely hit it. That one I actually saw him come up and hit it. Okay, there's a hit. Oh, okay, let's go back here. Cast it out again. There's a hit. Wow. That one hit. There we go. He took it out. Oh, he's chasing it. He's still chasing it. There's one I can see take it. That's a little guy now. The one that's right behind it is really small. There's like 4 of them chasing it right now. Real small. Okay, let's go back out here. See if I can get one in the corner. Okay. Yeah, that one's on. Oh, he's off. That was a little one. Okay. 2 of them hit it. They're little. I mean, they're like that. I was hoping to get some bigger ones, but hey, I'm good with this too. I can catch have a little fun here. Fish urban pond fly fishing. Okay, let's go and do it. There's a twitch right there. That one took it. It was sinking and he took it. Okay. Little fisheye strike there. Nice stuff. Okay. Oh, he took it. I'm gonna need the forceps again. Let's go grab him. Let me go to the other side too and take a look at what's on the other side of that bridge as well. Okay. All right, let's just undo this. A little elk hair caddis is definitely getting a workout with most of the strikes happening fairly fast. Okay, got him out. Oh, he's down. Let me get him back in the water. Okay. Little sunfish. Oh, come on. Just a sunfish right there. Okay. All right. I'm going to cast it near the other side. Okay, right by the wall. Maybe I can coax one to strike. Yeah, something's taking it. There we go. I got him. All right. That one I saw the line going out on me. Okay. Just a slow, steady drag away. So that's like, okay, go ahead, set the hook, or you're gonna miss him. Okay. Nice. Oh, he's down. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can show you what I did. Okay, I'm gonna cast it out. And in this case, I'm watching the line. I'm going to drag it slowly, and I'm going to watch for that line to pull forward. Sometimes it'll hesitate too, and that'll tell me I need to set the hook. And right now I just see in it, let's do a twitch. Maybe that might get them to strike. Drag it slow, another twitch. So this is a case where I'm fishing, or I'm setting the hook based on the end of the line. Okay, some just took it and let go. I'm gonna let it sink a little. See if that line pulls forward. If I see it pull forward, I'm gonna set that hook. Come on. Oh, it pulled just barely forward. I think I missed him. Okay. All right. Let's go and just drag it slowly here. Okay, so far I've got them on the foam grasshopper as well as the elk hair caddis, but I'm thinking I might try one of these other flies that I have, like a little streamer. There's a hit. Little streamer maybe, who knows. Gotta take advantage of these times when they're definitely wanting to play. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it slow. Okay, he pulled on it. Pulled on it. Man, I should have had that one. Let's try it again. Little twitch, twitch, twitch. There's one looking at it. Coming up behind it. Right there. Yeah, trying to catch a fish. All right. Okay, here's one looking at it. Just drag it. There's a hit right there. That one was a definite pull of the line, so that was a dead giveaway to set that hook right there. Okay. You guys are certainly welcome to comment in the chat. I'm monitoring it from a phone. Maybe it's not working. Ooh, shoot. Let's see. No, let's try that. Let's see. Top messages. Well, I don't know. It should be working. Maybe not. All right. I'm thinking, let's go and switch. As we know they're hitting on the elk hair caddis. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one off. And let's go ahead and switch to, let's see. I've got a little Guadalupana. That's small enough that'll get them to strike. And it kind of does look like a little baitfish, doesn't it? I've used this one out on the Guadalupe down in New Braunfels, Texas, for some Guadalupe bass as well as largemouth bass, and sunfish and bluegill as well as trout. Okay, and so another simple fly was developed by an individual named Lefty Chavez. And he tied it big for those big Guadalupe bass over there in the Guadalupe River. I downsized it to target trout. Okay. And, well, let's see if we can get some of these sunfish. And this time I'm going to be fishing it where I'm mainly going to be watching the line and the strike. So I'm going to just drag the line really slow, maybe give it a twitch or so. And we'll watch for the fish to strike. Okay, so watch that line. Okay, and we'll see if we'll get them to hit. All right, let's go pop it out again. All right. And I think, I'm trying to remember if sunfish go for bugs or if they go for fish, like little bait fish and minnows. Okay, there's a little guy popping away at it. Maybe I went a little bit too big on this fly. Okay. Or maybe I might get with some of those bigger ones that are lurking here. Okay. A little Guadalupana. Okay, let's go back here. There's one hitting it already. I could see it from this distance. 2, 3 hit it. Fly's just way too big for him. It's going to have to coax maybe one of the bigger guys to strike. Okay, I'm going to let it sink a little. All right, let's go and work more of this pond because I only stayed over here in the canal section, but there is the pond proper that maybe I can get a bigger one lurking there. I've caught some bluegill in the past out there. Okay. So let's go and work that area here real quick. All right. Oh, here we go. We got somebody in the chat. Howdy, howdy. Hi, Tony5. How's it doing? Just doing a little, commute home fishing. Seeing what's biting here at a local pond, in this case, in the heart of Dallas, Caruth Park, in the Hillcrest section of Dallas, Texas. And it's actually fairly cool today. Okay, it's going. All right there, I got one. This one's actually pulling a little bit. Oh, I had him briefly. I should have not played around. And there's a hit. There we go. Okay, a little sunfish again. Right there. Little sunfish. This is fun. Tell you what, it sure does beat the other day when all I got was 2 after 2 hours. That's like a 1 fish an hour. Holy cow, that was slow. Here, I've gotten more strikes in, I think, the first 5 minutes than I did the other day. All right. They definitely hit the foam grasshopper. I also like that elk hair caddis. And then I switched over to this Guadalupana. Just trying to mix things up, take advantage of trying different patterns since I got fish that are basically striking everything. Kind of increased my confidence and mojo level when it comes to tying a few flies. I always feel better when you can tie flies that catch fish, you know what I mean? All right. There's one that was lurking down here. Oh, he just took it. There was one that was lurking right here in this one crevice hole thing. There he goes. Another small guy. This one has a little orange belly to him. Okay. Is this fly fishing? I think so. I'm using a fly rod. I'm casting flies. I would say it's fly fishing. What do you say? And I've been surprised at what I've caught fly fishing. It's not one of these ones where you have to spend a lot of money just to go fly fishing. You pretty much just get some decent gear. As long as it's balanced correctly, you should be able to catch a fish or two. All right, so this is the canal area that we were fishing, but we may go to the pond proper here in a moment, but I just kind of want to work the wall area in case there's some of these bigger bruisers other than sunfish lurking here by the rocks or the wall. Okay. So I'm just dragging. There's a hit. I'm really just watching the end of the fly line. I don't see the fly itself, but that telltale I'm going to set the hook on is based on that end of the fly line moving through the water. Okay. Okay. And then here where it's a little bit darker and I can't see anything, I'm going to definitely watch my end of my fly line is indicated. There was a strike. He pulled it away from me. Okay. I just kind of twitch it a little. Twitch it again. Okay. Had one strike on that cast. Let's go back out again. I'm watching again the fly line. Okay. I'm using a weight forward fly line. Floats. And just kind of playing it by ear, seeing if we can get one of these guys to strike. There's a hit right there. There's a hit. All right, that one put a little bend in the rod. I think this could be one of the bigger ones we're catching today. Oh, yeah. Another sunfish. All right, definitely bigger than what we were catching earlier. So let's go ahead and get this guy out. I'm going to have to use the forceps again. Okay, he took it. He definitely wanted it. So let's go ahead and get him back in the water. And here I'm fish in a more murky area. So we'll go ahead and cast it back out there again. Watch the end of the fly line, let it sink, and we'll set the hook based on that end of the fly line pulling away from us. Okay, so I'm just going to drag it slowly. If I don't get anything, just recast it out right there. Okay. Go ahead and let it sink. Okay. All right. Oh, I missed that one. Very slight pull on the line. Very slight pull. Okay, we'll just kind of bring it. There's another tap. Just a very light tap on that one. Okay, let's go back this way. Okay, let's try over here. Just kind of drag it slowly. Okay, there's a hit. Okay, that was more of a hesitation. Okay. So that was a very light hit. All right, but let's go ahead and cast out again. See if we can get them to do it again. Maybe it'll be a bigger one again. There's a hit. Oh, that one pulled the line out. Hope you guys saw that. Maybe I can get you a better view here. So he pulled the line out, and I just missed him. Okay, and I'm just going to drag it really slow. Okay. This kind of helps when you're practicing for those bigger fish, as well as during trout season when you got those light strikers. There's a tap. Okay. And I'm all using, I mean, I could put a strike indicator on, but I don't think I need one for this. Okay. And then I know sometimes when I've gone trout fishing, putting a strike indicator on really kind of spooks the fish as well. So got to be able to take advantage of these times and try different techniques, because, you know, sunfish versus a trout or two, you know. All right, what do we got? Love it. It's not just for trout. I'm chasing reels. Ooh, nice. Rios. Oh, I'd love to catch some of those. Yeah, when I was down there in New Braunfels ways, I had several hits off them, but I didn't get any consistent ones, and they just kind of toyed with my feelings. There's a hit. Definitely toyed with my feelings, because I could see them come up, even see the strike, but I kept setting the hook way too soon, pulling the fly out of the mouth. All right, let's go back out that way a little bit, see if there's one that's going to be lurking over here. Okay, he hit it. He hit it. Got a little doggy. Looks cool dog over here. I got a dog. He's a little Maltese, though. He's a little dog that thinks he's big. There's a hit. Oh, man. Tell you what, that's like 2 hits in a row. Okay, watching the fly line, letting it sink slowly, and I'll give it a little twitch with the pull the line, and I'm keeping my rod tip low, getting the line through my fingers, because that's where I'm going to set the hook. If I don't do that, I'm going to lose. There's a hit. I'm going to lose the advantage of having a tight line. So you want to keep that slack out of the line. All right, another sunfish right there. Okay. All right, he took it deep again, or not too deep. I still need to use the forceps to get him going. Oh yeah, nice, cool beans. And again, it's the Guadalupana. It's a variant of the original Guadalupana that's tied a lot bigger than this. I think it's more on a size 8, if not 6 or 4 hook. I'm using a 12. Correction, I'm using a 14. And it's working out pretty good. Let's go back around to the other side, and let's see if we can see what's lurking here. This is the main part of the pond. Caught trout and whatnot in the past out here. Really cool place here in the heart of Dallas. SMU is just right down the road from me. Okay, all right, let's see if we can find that. There's a hit right there, that bigger one. Okay, it looks like they're a little bit bigger over here compared to the ones that were being caught earlier on the other side of the bridge. Okay. Mr. Sunfish, Mr. Guadalupana. All right, and no indicator. I am using the end of my fly line as my strike indicator. So when I see that line pull out, I will set the hook. I will set it even if I see it hesitate too, because sometimes they'll hit it and it'll cause a slack in the line, and that is another indication that he's picked up the line and he's coming in on you. So at that point, you also want to set the hook. And then, as a rule of thumb, when in doubt, set the hook. Like right there, he pulled it out. Yeah. When in doubt, set the hook, because hook sets are free. All right. Hook sets are free. Oh, this is a tubbo one. Look at this. This one's got a gut. He got a gut. All right. Let me get him cleared. And then I see some more comments in the chat. Bear with me as I get this guy cleared out. And let me go ahead and answer the mail here. It's one-man show here, so bear with me. All right. Which fish should I be looking out for when fly fishing? Well, I don't know. It depends on where you're at, but I tend to fish whatever's biting. Oh, yeah, good to answer. Anything. So long as they're not too big. Nah, you want the big bruisers. Yeah. You want the big bruisers, too. Big, little, I don't care. Still fishing. All right. Let's go ahead and do the... Again, I'm going to let it sink. I'm going to watch for indication of strike by using the end of my fly rod or fly line. And what I'm saying, fly line, it's where the fly line connects with the leader. There's a strike. Missed it. Let's go back here. Okay, I'm going to just drag it slowly again. Just a slow drag. Keep the rod tip low or the rod low. And that gives you more advantage. You set the hook by holding on here and pulling back. And if you hold it out like this and leave it loose, you're going to lose that opportunity because you'll take the slack out of the line. And sometimes just a millisecond too late will cause you to miss your fish. Okay. All right, we'll let it sink. There's a hit. Oh, missed that one. Oh, got me a tree fish. Holy cow. Perils of fly fishing. Watch your back cast. In this case, got me a tree fish. I don't know how many tree fish I've caught over the years, but hey, I guess maybe that's why I learned to do the roll cast and switch casting. There's a hit. Okay. There's another. Okay, I'm going to let that one go, though. Drag it slow, drag it slow. Okay, let's pop it under the bridge. Let's see what happens there. Maybe something's lurking under the bridge. Okay. Dragging it slow, watching the end of the fly line. Look for that indication of the strike. Come on, there's a hit. Yeah. Took me off guard. I should have set the hook. Okay, drag it slow, back out. Okay, see if one's lurking down below. All right, let's go and recast. Okay, let's bring it up around the. Sometimes they're kind of lurking. There's a hit. Little guy. It's all sunfish too. Oh wait, no. This is a bluegill. All right, I got bluegill. So everything else was sunfish till this guy. Cool beans. Okay. What size rod am I using? I'm using a 9-foot 5/8 rod from Reddington. The classic trout was my go-to combo with an Echo Ion fly reel, but I've since put that on a different rod, and I just took out my old White River, there's a hit, White River reel that I picked up from Bass Pro several years ago, about 20 years ago, I guess. Yeah, about 20. And now I just kind of use it as a backup rod. What I use now is a TFO 6-weight, and the main reason I switched was I caught a nice sized striped bass on this setup, 5-weight, but then I lost one immediately after that just spooled me, and I could not turn him. Not enough backbone in the rod itself to bring that baby in. He just took me to the rocks and spooled me. So ever since then, I switched over to a 6-weight TFO with a little bit more spine to it, and I've been able to. There we go. There's another hit. I've been able to catch some pretty decent fish with it as well. Not to say that you can't catch big fish with this baby, but just hate to lose those big guys, especially when I can't turn them. There's another hit. Okay. Especially since I can't turn them when they decide to run for the rocks. There's a hit right there. All right. Again, I pulled the line. I saw the line go out, so I set thy hook. Okay. When in doubt, Set thy hook. Okay. All right, that was a little guy. All right, what else we got? Hi. There's nothing better than bluegill fishing. I tell you what, I love fishing. Bluegill fishing is pretty awesome. I like using it during the off season to get me ready for when I do need to not miss those strikes, particularly during trout. As a hit, particularly during trout season. Okay, I'm gonna work the bank here now at the other side of the rocks and see if I can get one to come out and hit it. Who knows? Maybe there's a hit. Maybe there's a bass here too. Okay. All right, what is this guy? Oh, bluegill. All right, second bluegill this round. All right, so it looks like the sunfish are over there by the bridge and the other side of the bridge. Maybe the bluegill are out here where the main pond proper is. Oh man, I got a fishing buddy here, an egret or heron. I think it's an egret. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've had blue heron and those egret guys kind of hanging behind me, waiting for me to lose a fish or toss them a fish. Okay. All right, I'm just kind of working it slowly, working the main part of the pond. Kind of like working the edges though. Parallel, there's a hit. Tend to catch more fish more on the edges versus in the middle of the pond. Okay, another bluegill. This one's got a tummy on him. Look at that. Look at that tummy. Oh, I think he just ate something. Look at that thing. Big old tummy. All right, well, that's pretty fun. Yeah, okay, let me get this undone here real quick. Okay. And right now, let's see, it's 7 o'clock. Been fishing for, oh shoot, he just hit it while I was not paying attention. Now he got off. All right. Oh, something over here to my right. Yeah, I decided to stop here on the way home from my commute. Normally over there by the city of Allen, just north of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And I decided to come out here and just get out of traffic and just enjoy a little fishing before I had to go home. And plus as well, just there's a hit. Take advantage of fishing a little bit and letting the traffic die down, because traffic has definitely gotten crazy at times. There's another tap. There's a tap. Oh man, it's 2 taps now. Okay, I'm gonna drag it slow, watching for that take. End of the fly line. I'm looking at the end of the fly line. Okay. I don't have anybody taking it yet. Holy cow, what happened there? All right, let's go back over here. All right, I'm going to take it parallel to the rocks. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to drag it slowly. Okay, just a steady movement. Maybe give it a twitch, just to maybe get them a little excited. Maybe they think it's getting away from them, so they'll strike it. Okay, no takers there. So let's go pop it across to the other side. Took it right up against the rocks. I'll just do these little short pulls now. Okay, and here I'm watching the whole line. Okay, and what will happen is the line will kind of slacken. And what I'm looking for is indication of a strike is where I'll see that line kind of pull forward, as well as the slack and bends in the line will straighten out. And it could be just an ever so slight hit. When that happens, you set the hook. Like I said, hook sets are free. Hook sets are free. Okay. All right. Let's go and just pop it. Okay. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we might get a bass to strike. Okay. I'm just going to do this little twitchy move here where I just kind of kick the rod. There's a hit. Ah. Twitchy move, and he hit it. Okay. I like doing this, especially when I'm using like a foam grasshopper or spider. I'll just kind of pop the rod tip like this to give it the action that like a stop and go action. Other times I'll just kind of do this little twitch move here and get them to strike. All right, let's go cast over here on this side real quick. Maybe something else is lurking nearby. Okay, come on, come on. There's a hit. Very slight hit. Okay, do it again. Just kind of hesitated. All right, let's see if we can get them to do it again. That hesitation, that's a telltale. Set that hook. I'm twitching it here. Okay, let it sink a little. Twitch, twitch. Let it sink a little. All right, no takers there. Let's pop it out in the middle here and just kind of work it. I'm gonna let, oh, there's a hit. All right, I'm gonna let it sink. That one, you hit it, I could see my line straighten out. That slack and then pull, a quick pull. And that's the case where it's just kind of sinking, and then I see that indication. Okay. So line is slack, I could see it kind of bending a little, but when I get a hit, it'll just kind of pull slightly forward as well as straighten a little. Okay. So that's one way to set the hook or get ready to, there's a hit. Okay, that one hit it on the drop after that second pull. Oh, look at this. Got a little bullhead on the fly. Well, look at that, Mr. Catfish. All right, well, caught a catfish. All right, these you gotta be careful because they do have those little spiny spines, so you kind of grab around it and pull the hook out here, but let's see if I can get it without the forceps. Oh, he's biting down on it. Okay, there he is, Mr. Bullhead. All right, that one was deeper too. Let's go ahead and pop it out here again. Maybe we'll get them to, maybe there'll be a bigger one out here lurking. That'd be pretty fun to get one. Okay, so I'm gonna cast mid pond or just past mid pond. I'm gonna let it sink. I'm gonna do these short pulls, let it sink, and I'm again watching for that line to straighten out. No indicator. Sometimes when I pull on the line like so, I'll also feel tension on the line, and that's another dead giveaway to set that hook. Okay. When in doubt, set that hook. Okay. Let me make sure I got enough battery here. Bear with me. I've got a power cord or power bank that connects to the phone so that I can keep doing my thing here, and sometimes I got to check it to make sure that it's still powered on, because sometimes it'll shut off on me. So let's go and make sure it's on. Okay. Yeah, it's on the other side. Holy cow. All right. There we go. All right, we're good. All right, that was a catfish, a little bullhead that time. Let's go and prep another one here. Okay, let's see if we can get one to strike again. Pretty cool catching a little catfish. So far it's been a sunfish as well as bluegill, and now one little bullhead, aka catfish. Okay, I'm gonna drag it slowly, kind of work it. Pull back again. Let's go ahead and cast to the other side. Yeah, this rod, been pretty good casting with it over the years. Got some good practice with it. So you can see I can pretty much reach the other bank with no false casting. Let me see if I can show you. So pop it that way. There we go. Other side of the bank. No false cast. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do some short pulls again. See if I can maybe coax another one of these guys to show. Okay. Oh, something tapped it. Very light tap. Okay, let's pop it out this way. We'll try it here, and then I want to try this one cove-like area. Sometimes I think, let's see. Yeah, that one, oh no, someone's fishing over there. Well, shoot, let's go over here to this other water fountain deal. Maybe something's lurking in there. Gotta check it out here, so bear with me. Bring in the line real quick, and we're gonna cross the bridge, go back around, go to the other bridge, and see if something's lurking over there by that the other spot. But during the trout stocking season, that tends to be the hot spot. For some reason, over the years, I keep noticing that they keep coming back to that one corner. I don't know why. All right, what do we got here? Okay, I'm back. I had to get my pad. Okay, the ducks will eat them. Yeah, common invasive one. Okay. All right, and if you just joined, I'm over here in Dallas, Texas, just down the road from Southern Methodist University, SMU, at Caruth Park. And we're over here doing a little fly fishing, or pond fly fishing, urban pond fly fishing. And we're trying to catch a fish here or two, and we certainly have sunfish, bluegill, and also a catfish. Okay. All right, and this is one that they definitely stock with trout during the trout stocking season here in Texas. Usually around February, March time frame. I did see a sign saying that there's going to be a fishing derby here, June 6th, I think it was. I'm not sure what day that is. Probably a Saturday. But before we go to that one corner, I want to kind of peek over here real quick and drop the fly. Let's see what's lurking over here by these rocks or by the wall. Okay. There's a tap. Very light tap. Okay, all right. What I'm doing is I'm going to fish the wall here as I walk up to that one cove area. And let's see if we can coax one to hit while we're walking in that direction. Okay. I think normally I've been using a strike indicator here. There's a hit. Oh man, he hit it. I missed it. Okay, let's try it again. Come on, come on. Barely tapped it. Man, I should have had that. Take advantage of those, you know. I'm gonna let it sink a little. Okay, we're coming up on that spot. All right. More fishies or more birds. Okay. I may switch to a strike indicator because I just like I do during the trout stocking season, I'll fish a streamer or fly under a strike indicator and kind of let it drift along. And let's see, there's some water flow too over here. That might be a good thing. Oh, something just rose. Let's go over here real quick. Okay. Something just barely rose, like he was trying to feed off something. Okay, nope. All right, coming up on the water where there's some water flow. Let's stand off a little bit, and I'm gonna cast to it here in a moment. Sometimes it helps having water flow, and it might have them standing by. Okay, I'll do these short pulls. Come on, come on. Trying to get something bigger than those sunfish that we were getting earlier. Okay. Okay. Certainly saw something moving about here, so let's see if we can coax them to hit. All right. Nice little short pulls again. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Yeah, this is the corner that tends to get a lot of trout during the trout stocking season. Right now, sort of hit or miss. Okay. Let's go out a little bit deeper. Get a cast out that way. All right, let's see what happens. Let it sink. Short pull. Again, watching for that line. Movement in the line. That's my strike indicator right now. Okay. Come on, come on. Give it a double pull here. Okay. All right. Looks like that's not happening. Oh, there's a hit. There we go. I got him. I was walking away and he hit it. Let's see. Well, it's more bluegill. More bluegill. Okay. More bluegill. All right, let's see what we got here. Catching 10 inches and better. Wow, that's nice. And there's a couple of ponds back in Allen that are consistent bruisers. Those are pretty fun. I tell you what, Imagine if a bluegill was bigger than 10 inches, like a big, like redfish size, or bass size. I wonder what kind of fight they would put up. They can definitely put up, there's a hit. They can definitely put a fight for such a small fish, for their size. Okay, that one, I saw the indication of a strike. I'm going to try working it like this again, where I'm just kind of pulling it and just kind of working it along. And I missed that hook set. I should have had that one. Maybe we can coax one of those bigger guys to strike. Okay. There's a hit right there. Oh, God, he had it. That one actually felt good, too. All right, at least that's working, though. Okay, so cast it out, let it sink, and then just do these short pulls and watch for the take. And just set the hook when they take. And that's 2 in a row that there's a hit. Ah, did it again. Well, see if I can get you a better view here of what's happening. So I'm just letting it sink, short pull, and I'm really just watching the line. There's a hit right there. There we go. Oh, he's small. He's small. Okay. So what happened there was the line was bendy or slack, and when I saw it straighten or sort of like a tug, I went ahead and set the hook, and lo and behold, I got this little guy. The other two that I lost earlier or missed, they definitely put a lot stronger bend or what do you call it, pull of the line or tension on the line. So I suspect there's some bigger ones here. So let's go and keep trying it again. So cast it out, let it sink, short pull, keep my finger right here up against where I've got the line between my finger and the rod handle. And when I set the hook, I'm going to clamp down with my finger as well as pull on the line, sort of a strip set strike, or yeah, it's a hook set. Okay. I'm just going to do this. All right, let's go ahead and cast it back out again. The great thing about fly casting, you're already ready for your next cast by just lifting up, and there's a hit. Ah, missed it. That line pulled out on me. Just watch the line. So here, no strike indicator, but I'm using the line itself to tell me when to set the hook. There's a hit. Okay. These are little. So in this case, you're not really feeling the fish striking the fly because it's such a. In this case, they're not that big, and it's a light take. What I'm seeing is I'm having a visual of the line itself, just telling me, hey, I got a fish on. Okay. So short pull, let it sink, another short pull, and the whole time I'm ready to set the hook when I see the take. Okay. Let's get another cast out. Okay. I'm gonna let it sink, short pull, let it sink. And the whole time I'm watching, I'm ready to go again. Okay. All right, come on, let's see it. Let's see it. Maybe there's a bigger guy out there. Maybe Mr. Big Bass is out here. What do you say? There's a hit. Ah, I missed him. That one kind of bounced. It's like he took it and stopped. Oh, man. Frustrating, huh? Okay. All right, let's go set up for another cast. Let's go out to my left a little bit. Okay. Again, let it sink. Short pull. Watch for that line. Short pull. There's a hit. Oh. Okay, he barely hit it again. I need a bigger hit. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to put the strike indicator because that could spook the fish. And so if you learn to fish using your line as the strike indicator, that just ups your game some more when you are working a particular location where the fish are a little wary. Okay, so you're fishing without that strike indicator, but you are getting a visual indicator of a strike. The tail. All right, let's go back over here. Let's take it out over there by the other side. I'm gonna let it sink. Short pull. Okay, another short pull. Okay, that one took. That one took. Okay, that one I saw it move, and then at the same time I felt them pull on the tension. Okay, I felt tension on the line, and you see, these guys are little. Okay, but I'm still able to hook them because I do have that heads up. Yeah, I tried the grasshopper earlier, and I got some pretty good hits. They were small, but I was getting a lot of strikes on it. That topwater bite was definitely fun. But I also wanted to mix it up, so I went ahead and switched to this one. I did try an elk hair caddis earlier too, and that one did well. Okay, but right now I'm kind of practicing really, where I'm just practicing, getting my mojo up and running again here. Fishing without the strike indicator, fishing a streamer wet, and I'm looking for that telltale of the line where the fish takes it. Okay, oh, something just came up and hit to my right. Okay, what time is it? Okay. All right, I'm gonna just kind of drag it slow now. All right, let's cast it out again. Okay. Oops, need more line. Might as well take advantage of being able to cast out here. Okay. All right. Okay, let's let it sink. Okay, watch for the take. That line is going to straighten. Okay, that one looked like maybe something may have tapped it. There he goes. Ah, he tapped it. I missed that one. Come on, come on. Got to keep my numbers up here. Let's go back here. And take up some line. Okay. Oh, that one's taking it right there. Oh, shoot. I wasn't ready. Started coming out on me. Okay, let's see if he'll do it again. Come on, right there. Okay. All right, and let's see. Let's go back here again. I'm gonna let it sink. Short pull. Watch for that line. Another short pull. Okay. They seem to be hitting it on the drop too. So as it's sinking, I believe that's where I'm getting most of my hits right now. Okay. All right. Let's see. A little twitch here. A little twitchy twitch. All right. Let's go back out. Let's try one more over here, and then we'll go move to another spot. Okay. Let it sink. Short pull. Sink. Short pull. Come on, take it. Take it. No. Let's let it wait just a little bit longer here. I want to bring it all the way in. Maybe I'm missing out on some of these guys that are up close. I am seeing some activity around me as well. Oh, that was a hit. There's a hit. That was a hit. Let me drop it back here again. Some of these car alarms going off. Okay. Pulled on that line and I missed them. Okay. Okay. Let's do it again. Come on. Take it. Take it. All right, let's go here. Saw something just come up to my left. Sink, the pull. Let it sink. Another pull. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Oh man, that egret is following me. I think he thinks I'm gonna hook him up. Nope. Snagged on some junk here. Let me get this up. Yeah, I tend to use my reel as more of a rod or line holder. Don't really find them on the reel that often, unless it's a bigger one. But typically, I just kind of let my line land on the ground, like so. Just let it drag there. It's okay when there's not much stuff to clobber your line and foul it, but other times it could be painful. Okay. Going to do the same thing. We're just going to do these short pulls and watch for that strike based on the line. Okay. Here, I'm just going to do some short twitches. There's a hit. Ah, I hate that when that happens. All right, let's go over here. Okay, try going a little bit further out, closer to the water fountain. See what happens. We'll let it sink. Another short pull. Sink. Short pull. Short pull. Wonder if I do a bunch of short little pulls like this. Maybe that might get them to hit. Okay. Sort of like a little twitchy action. Okay. No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. All right, let's go on a little bit more. Try fishing the wall here. Okay. Kind of dragging it up near the wall. See if I can get something to strike. That may be a bluegill or a bass maybe lurking along the wall. Okay. Come on, come on. All right, no takers there. Let's go back out again. Let's pop it out here in the middle now. This is, I believe, where I got that one catfish. Okay. Let it sink. I'm gonna let it sink and then short pull. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, that feels little. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, oh man. Oh, that's little. I think it's the smallest fish this round. Look at that guy. Enjoying me some urban pond fly fishing, heart of Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Okay, I think we've got some potential rain planned or forecasted this evening. I'm having to deal with that here lately with a lot of rain. But hey, it's also here during all those drought years, so I guess I better not complain. All right, let's try this again. We'll let it sink. Watch for that indication of a strike by watching our line. Do a twitch, let it sink. Another twitch. Okay. All right. I'm telling you, most of my strikes, or when I'm setting the hook, is when I see that line straighten out. Okay. Not the feel of the strike itself, but instead of visual of my line getting pulled out or straightening out, like that one right there, bluegill. Okay. Give it a try sometime if you're out there fishing. It's not like you're fishing with bait where the fish starts pulling on the line and takes your bait, and next thing you know, you can feel that tug. Instead, it's more of a visual. It's sort of like fishing with a bobber, but this time your line is the bobber. Okay. See if we can get something else to hit. All right, so I got a bunch of line here on the ground. I'm gonna just do a quick cast and get it out there. Okay. And let it do the same thing. I'm gonna let it sink, and then I'll do these short twitch or long pulls or short pulls, depending on how I feel. Finger right here, ready to go to set that hook. And I'm watching that line. Okay. And that is going to tell me when to set the hook. Okay, this works pond fly fishing. It also works when you're out on a river or so. Just gotta watch your line sometimes. That's going to be your indication for the strike if you're not using a strike indicator, or if you don't, if you're kind of doing one of those dead drifts where you don't want any drag on the fly, to be a giveaway that you have a fake offering versus the real thing for the fishy. Then we'll go ahead and let it sink. Short pull. Short pull. Okay. Another short pull. Okay. Let's watch for that strike. Okay. Come on, take it. There's a hit right there. Oh, I missed him. He took it. I set the hook too late. kind of pulled out and I just set the hook too late. Mojo is off. Okay, let's try this again. Short pull, let it sink. There you go. Ah, he did it again. He did it again. That's 2 in a row. I can't let that happen. You know, I gotta fake like I know what I'm doing. You know, it's kind of our motto here. Average Joe fishermen, not experts, just avid fishermen. And our motto is learn to fish by our trials and errors. And you can see I've got a lot of trials, I got a lot of errors, but hey, I've been able to catch a fish or two also. Okay, so do the little short pulls. Let me get another cast in. Okay. All right, let's get it out there. Oh, I'm stepping on the line. Okay, let's go ahead and let it sink. Short pulls. Watch for that line to straighten out. Okay. All right, just a short pull of the line, like so, and I'm ready to set the hook. Famous last words. I was ready, or should have been ready multiple times when I missed those other ones. Okay. And I'm using the Guadalupe band. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, man. I hate to be a bad demo, but well, that was another hit again. I should have set that hook a lot sooner. Okay. Trying to get situated so I can see my line. Got the glare of the water on it right now. Okay. All right, come on, take it. Let it sink. I did get that little bullhead earlier here. Okay, just kind of let it sink. Let it sink. Okay. All right, come on. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Let's do a little twitch. Okay. Do a little twitch move here. Okay. Do a little shake maybe. All right, let's go on over there by the bridge again and see if we can get some of those bluegill, and then we'll kind of go over to the canal that feeds into the pond here and see if we can play with those sunfish. And then at that point, I believe we should be calling it a trip. Okay. All right, so let's go walk over. Okay, and again, my setup: Bredgen Classic Trout, 5-weight, 9-foot rod, White River Bass Pro Shop large arbor reel, and the Guadalupe. All right, let's just kind of walk our way up here real quick. I'm gonna target the area right by the bridge. Okay, just gonna drag it slowly here. There's a hit. Okay, definite hit. Okay, drag it again slowly. There's a tap. That one was a hesitation. Okay. Let's get back up here. All right. Hesitation in the line. Okay. Drag it slow again. Okay. This is where I was getting those bluegill earlier. Let's pop it across. Okay. There's a hit. Oh, I missed that one. He definitely pulled the line on that. Let's see if he'll do it again. There's a hit right there. That one, he barely tapped it. Barely tapped it. What is this guy? Oh, sunfishy. Mr. Sunfish, come out to play. Okay. Let's go and get him back in. Oh, man down, man down. He's down. Oh, man. It's the other fisherman here with me. He's been following me the whole time. It's been following me the whole time. Okay, let's go ahead and drag it in. There's a hit right there. Again, he hit it, and I could see him take it. Short indication of a strike. Okay. Oh man, I got him in the eye. Holy cow! Watch this guy. He's eyeing me. Look at this guy. He's saying, "Hey, I'll take that. You want that? I'll take it." Oh, let's get him in the water. Holy cow, this guy wants it. Right there. That's my, oh, shoot. He's going to get it. Oh, well. Oh, well, he got him. Holy cow, he got him. All right, let's see if we can get another one. Okay, just a slow drag of the line, and we'll set the hook when I see him pull that line right there. Pulled it, and I missed it. Let's do it again. Okay. Here I've shortened my line. Don't need as much line to cast. And I'm just kind of dragging it slowly. Let's do a little twitch. Okay, something tapped it. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink again. See if we can get another one to take. Okay, slow take. All right, let's go over here on this side. Up against the wall. Okay, just a slow drag. Okay, no takers yet. No takers yet. Okay. There we go. I thought he took it. I saw barely take it. He's a bruiser. I'll make it look really big. Right there. No. It looks big right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes the point of view of your camera makes a difference. Let's drop it right in there. Okay, drag it slow. Drag it slow. Come on, Mr. Fishy. Talk to Miss Smalls. Kill me. Okay, let's go over here on this other side real quick. Drop it right by the other wall. Drag it slow. Little twitch. Mr. Twitch. Okay, let's go back here. There's my nemesis. He's going to take my fish. I'm playing catch and release. He's playing catch and keep. He's playing eating them raw. He's having sushi. For me, dinner tonight, I'm going to cook some pork steaks on that induction burner stove that I got, and some cast iron skillet, because I'm really having fun cooking with that. That's a game changer for yours truly when it comes to cooking. Okay. All right, let's just drag it slow again, see if we can get them to hit. Maybe I spooked them. All right, let's go back over there to the other side, right by the canal. Let's see if we can get one to hit over there. Okay, that's the little sunfishies. Okay. All right, over here are some sunfish, and all right, no, I don't see them. All right, we'll come back around. All right. Okay, this is where I got those sunfish. And again, we're here in the heart of Dallas, the Hillcrest area, Caruth Park, and we're basically fishing for sunfish at this point, because that's all that used to be over here in this section. There's a hit, small hit. Okay, another drag it slowly. Okay. All right. So earlier I was telling you how I'm watching the line. You're doing these short pulls, and I'm watching the line to straighten out. Okay. Do the same thing here, just a little bit closer when it comes to the cast. I don't have to cast as far as I was earlier, since I'm just fishing this canal section. But same rules apply. Watch for that take. Look for that line to straighten or kind of twitch on you, and immediately set the hook. And sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. That's fishing. Okay. All right, and I do know that they were a lot smaller here compared to the pond proper, or main part of the pond. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back over here. Bunch of little guys out there popping away. There's a hit. Oh no. Hey, this may be the biggest one today. It's called a aluminum something fish object. Hooked in some kind of reflective thing. Okay, let's put that aside. We can throw that away before we leave. All right. Pop it over here, right along the corner. Okay. See if I can get those guys to strike. There were some bigger ones here earlier, but they may have moved on me. Other than that, it was a bunch of these little guys, just sort of like piranhas. There were so many. Okay, let's get it across to the other side. Oh, he's hitting it. That one was on there briefly. Take it back here. Oh, I got a leaf on it. Let's see if it'll still go. I think I got it off. Okay, short pulls. Yeah, I got them off. A little leaf got on there. So earlier I was using the grasshopper here, and they were tearing it up. And then I switched over to the elk hair caddis, and they were tearing that up too. And unfortunately, they were little, so I'm getting a lot of missed hook sets. Okay, and now I'm just using the Guadalupana. Maybe a little bit too big for these guys, but I think I can maybe coax one to stay on the hook here, if I can do it right. Okay, let's take it back out here. Okay, yeah, I see some little guys kind of tagging behind it. I just need the bigger guy to come hit it. Yeah. Oh, that one hit the line. Holy cow. All right, that one hit it. Little tap. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, watch out for the tree. Watch out for the tree. Okay. Drop it over here by the wall. So I'm gonna get one to dart out. Had him dart out last time. No, okay. Let's cross. Let's go across. Okay, here I'm just gonna use the line again to set the hook. Let it drift, short pull, let it sink. Do the same. Come on, come on. All right. Yeah, I think these are definitely smaller. So, what they'll do is they'll come up behind it and just tap at it and barely hit it. And sometimes you don't even think you're getting a bite, but they're actually just right behind it, chasing it. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the bridge here and see if we can catch one more. And then I think we'll call it at this point. Okay. Go ahead and shorten my line. And just going to cast it under the bridge. Actually, well, let me cast over here. I saw one earlier here. Ah, I'm tangled. Okay. Oh, there's that tree fish again. Oh, yeah. I got it off, though. All right. There's that tree fish. Okay, I'm looking in the water, and I'm just kind of scanning it. And I see like one spot that may be holding one, kind of lurking below. So let me see if I can kind of toss it right in there. See if we can get them to come out and play. Okay. No, not that time. Okay, let's get it right here. Drag it out. No, he picked it up. Ah, he did it again. Holy cow. Did it again. Nope, not that time. Let's go back here. Okay, short twitches again. Okay, all right. Let's go here under the bridge. See if I can get one of the bigger ones that were lurking here earlier. Okay, right under the bridge. Let's try it. Okay, short pulls. Watch for that line to come out. Come on. Okay, short pulls again. Look for that line. Looks like no takers there. Let's get it out that way. Okay. Caught a couple already here. See if I can get them to hit again. No? All right. Come on, come on. All right, let's go back here. Just looking to get one last one, and then I'm going to call it. There's a hit right there. Okay, that one I saw the line start to pick up on me. Right there. All right, well, I hope you guys had a fun time. I sure did. Main thing I wanted to show was you can do some urban pond fly fishing for these guys. And bottom line, you can fish these without a strike indicator, and use your line as the indication of a strike. So, hey, appreciate you guys joining today, and hey, stay tuned. I'll do more of these, and hopefully maybe we'll get some bigger ones too on top of it. All right, next time I'll catch y'all there, and good luck, good fishing.